a 20-2 run. Dane Gager had 12 of those points. What was going on that unlocked him in the second half?
I think he went out there and played confidently. I think he did a great job in the Big Ten tournament, and obviously it translated over. I think we've just been missing me and Dane out there on the court all year. I think he does a great job of finishing through contact. He has great arm length. He can rebound well, and he rim ran, and he got some easy buckets. And like I said, he sometimes he doesn't realize how strong he is, and to see him go through and finish through contact and put people in the rim is really good to see, and it boosts our confidence as a team. So
it seemed like just yesterday you were telling me we can't be getting behind like we did in the Big Ten tournament. They come out punching them out with a 9-0 run.
Yeah.
What were you thinking there when you guys were fighting back in the first half?
Yeah, I was chilling because they just came out excited. I knew they were going to come out excited. They hit some tough shots. Those shots were tough. I knew we'd be all right, but I think it's more so late in like the second half. If we go down, it'll be hard to climb back. But yeah, they just came out swinging because they were excited to get those juices flowing and play in the tournament. But we took care of it.
Was the plan just to wear down rather than on the defense end of the court to kind of take it out of his game?
I mean, we just wanted to disrupt his touches, disrupt the timing of their actions and things like that. I was on him. He scored a few buckets. And then we put Luke on him, did a great job. I got one foul. They didn't want me to get a second. And then I got a second in the second half, but it was tough for me to move a little bit because my knee, but he's a good player, but I think Luke did a really good job of guarding him. And if he has 30 and we win by 20, I mean, it is what it is. So.
What can you say about Terrence Shannon Jr.'s play? Not just the scoring, but the hustle plays, the blocks, the steals.
Yeah, he did a great job of being physical, playing on the ball, getting out transition when those opportunities came. And we saw those hustle plays when he got on the floor and threw it off the guy, threw it off the defender. I think he just used his speed and his strength really well, and I felt like he was a man amongst boys tonight.
Did you guys even know what was going on with the game before you went to Kane to give him the win? Did you see any of it at all?
We watched a little bit of the first half, but I didn't really watch much. I just saw to me it looked like they were punking BYU a little bit. They came out swinging and they shocked the world. So, I know they're going to be ready to go against us.
All right, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Coleman, another strong second half. Are you guys digging in a little bit more in the second half, or wearing teams down, or a little bit of both?
I think, like I've said before, I feel like we just got to get people involved. Like, I feel like at times I'm standing in the corner a lot, and then they keep talking about our energy, but I feel like a lot of my energy comes from when I see the ball go in, and I feel like I've done a good job of that all year, but I feel like it's slowed down a little bit. But in those second half, I think we always come out and play a little bit better. I think it's because we know that we have a lot more in the tank. In that first half, we haven't played to our potential.
So switching out front seemed to really disrupt him there in the second half, especially Lathan didn't really get his shot off. Was that a second half adjustment, or were you guys switching all that?
No, we were
the whole game,
I felt like we just communicated better when we were clipped, trying to get over those screens and switching if we got clipped. So I think we just communicated a little bit better. There's still some miscommunications that led to open shots, but I think we just did a good job communicating better.
Coleman, 1 year ago it ended here, and I talked to you the other day about it. It ended with a lot of dissatisfaction about the whole season. How much has the culture changed that this team didn't seem wavered at all, even down early?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, it felt like people wanted the season to be over last year, but this group has done a great job of competing and playing hard and getting wins all year. So, I'm excited to see where this team can go, and obviously we can't be satisfied with this one because we're going to get a hungry Duquesne team. So, yeah, just not being satisfied is one thing, but I'm happy with the group right now and where everyone's head is at. So.
asking you a lot about Dane here in recent weeks. How do you describe what he gave to you guys, especially in the second half?
That stuff could have been there all year. I feel like he just never truly got the right opportunity, only because they were playing me a lot at the 5, and it created a lot of advantages for us. But I felt like me and Dane could have been playing together all year. I feel like that's definitely a piece we've been missing, is that interior presence who can score the ball well and then rebound well as well, and affect shots on the other end. So we've been missing Dane all year, and I'm glad they're using him the way we're supposed to use him. So
Was he a guy you tried to pick up mentally, or was he someone that truly was ready up this whole time?
I think he was ready this whole time. Dane just always stayed positive. Was never a negative teammate, and we'd always tell him too, like, your time's gonna come. But like I said, I feel like me and him should have been playing together all year. So
That ability to catch the ball, 12, 15 feet from the hoop and put it on the floor and attack, is that something you've been seeing from Dane all year in practice, or is it just something that's come on lately?
no, Dane has been doing that since he got to Illinois. I feel like he's a great ISO post-up guy, and I feel like he's a guy we can definitely go to. And I just don't think we utilize him as well as we should have maybe this year, but we still have gotten away with not using him. But I'm glad to see that he's a trustworthy piece, and he's playing confidently. So,
Coleman, as a veteran, what can you talk about what Draven did in that first half as a true freshman in his first NCAA tournament game?
yeah, I think Dre was huge. He didn't shy away from the competition. He wasn't nervous. He went out there and played confidently, and he knocked down 2 big shots. Like he's always stayed ready, and he's worked really hard, and he's done a great job on the scout team, and that hard work showed today, and the confidence showed today. Freshman year, if you would have threw me out there, I probably would have airballed both those shots. But he's a real confident kid, so I'm glad to see that he can help us.
Safe to say